Bonjour everyone, je m'appelle Stephanie and I cannot speak French, and welcome to a fabulous episode of Cruelty Free Pretty Girl. Today I am looking at eBay shopping. Now I love me a bargain and I shop on eBay very regularly, and over the past couple of months I have been saving all of my eBay purchases. I've not been opening them, which has been extremely difficult. I've had to put them in a drawer and ignore them. But now I'm here ready to do this video review. I have a total of 9 items and we are going to test them to see if shopping on eBay is really worth it. My cat is being super annoying today, so let's just carry on with this wonderfully annoying cat in the background who is going through plastic bags. He has an obsession with plastic bags. Anyway, let's begin. So I am going to be scientifically testing each of these products. I do have a science degree, so BSc honours, I'll have you know. So I'm going to be testing on 4 principles, and these 4 principles are the smell. So obviously they're used items, they're going to smell a bit, but most of the time people will wash them before, and sometimes they smell amazing, other times not so good. So 1 is going to be bad, 5 is going to be amazing. So 1 to 5 on smell. The item description. So does the item look like the pictures? Is the item described well? Is it the brand that they've said it is? What is the item description? Does it match? The price / value. So is it worth what I paid for it? So most of these items I pay like 99p for because I'm a cheapskate. Is the post the right value as well? Does it really fit? Is it a steal? Is it a steal for me? And the overall fit. Now this is a bit because I'm actually between sizes at the moment, so I'm between a 10 and a 12 as I'm losing weight. But does it fit me? At the end of the day, you want to buy second-hand clothes that do fit you well, so does it fit? And then we'll be doing a total for each item, a total for each section, and an overall total as well. So let's begin this very unscientific, sciencey thing that I'm doing. Let's go! So first up is this grey flowery dress from ASOS. So I paid 99p, in the post was £2.95. Now post is actually about £2.85, so on value, but then I suppose you have to pay for the packaging and the tape and a pen to write stuff down. So anything under £3 for post, I'm saying is good value. So here's the dress. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. So it is from ASOS. It does kind of match the photo description. It has a little zip on the back. Now let's see if this works. It does. I hate fixing zips, so that I'm happy with. It also has a hook and eye, which is super helpful for when you're doing up zips on your back and on yourself. So there we go. Let's try this bad boy on. Okay, welcome to my partner's office, who has a lovely nice wall here that I can film in, and he's not home, so this is the ASOS dress here, and I am loving this. Very cute. I do have like a black top on underneath, but obviously I would need to wear a backless bra or kind of like a really fashionable bra so you can kind of incorporate it into the style of the dress. So fit, I'd definitely say 5 out of 5. Item description, 5 out of 5. And value, 5 out of 5. Very happy with this purchase. We have this dark green blouse. Now this is from Primark. Again, this is 99p. And the post was £2.95, so pretty good. It's very basic, it's Primark, it kind of does what it says on the tin. It's a basic kind of blouse. Primark blouses are normally see-through, so you would have to wear a top underneath. But this is kind of good for work or play, so again, let's go and try this little one on. This is their khaki green blouse. I like this, I like the length here as well. It's got quite a nice detail here, which kind of keeps it in place as well too. It's nice and loose, but not too loose. It's just quite kind of fit. Tuck it in. I like it. Again, I think this is a great colour for redheads as well. I think any green, to be honest with you, is a good colour for redheads. I like this. It's gorgeous. I will definitely wear this for work and for play. Woo, peace out. Viva la spice or something. A dark orange copper, as it was described in the listing, Trousers, they're from My Michelle, which I've never heard of. So there we go. A bit disappointed because I thought there was actually real pockets on the back, but it's just this, and they've not even ironed them down either, you know. So there's no pockets in these trousers, but I suppose that's just a thing that us females have to deal with, right? No, it says size 9, which is a bit weird, so I'm guessing maybe these are American or European, but then European it's like 38, so I'm assuming these are maybe American. They're between a size 12 to 14, it said on the listing. I don't know if that's a 12 to 14 personally, and if it was, it would be way too big for me, but I think these are going to be a very snug fit, so let's go and try these on. So these are the Copper My Michelle trousers. They have pockets, which I'm happy about. I don't know how I feel about the colour. I feel like it's too close to ginger. It's like ginger, then maybe I put a white shirt on and then ginger. It's very ginger. But they do make my hips look quite nice. They are a little bit snug, but they are a size 10, so I'm pretty happy. But they feel really super soft, and although they do stink, they're pretty nice. Item description, they're not cropped, they're a good length. Apart from that, they smell though, so I'm going to have to say a 4. Value a 4. And fit a 4. 4's all round. Next up is these dark blue trousers with this kind of orange and light blue pattern on. They are from H&M and they were 99p. The post was £2.50, which I think is a very reasonable price. And they are European size 38, which I believe is a 10. And they're stretchy as well, so I can put my nice big butt in them. I think these are going to be lovely, good for work. Now the fabric is extremely thin. Now I know H&M, it's normally quite thin fabric, but this is very thin for H&M fabric. They do have pockets though, which is a plus point. I do think they'll be good for teaching in, but maybe they actually might be a bit big, to be honest with you. Let's go find out. So here I have my lovely H&M trousers on. I'm loving these. These are so cute. I do feel like a proper teacher in them. They are so comfortable as well. And pockets! I'm so happy with pockets. This is brilliant. For 99p, I'd probably paid a good £5 for these. So value is definitely a 5. Fit, they fit me wonderfully. I love the stretchy bit. Makes my butt look good. Not perfect, but good. So 5. And item description, I'm probably going to have to say 4 because they're a little bit short and I'm quite short anyway, and they didn't describe them as cropped. So 4th item description. But now this white dress is probably my favourite purchase. It was quite expensive at £18 and £4 post and packaging. Yes, it is a bit heavy, but was it £4 worth of post and packaging? No, because you didn't do anything special. They'd like done like it in, what do you want to call it, like tissue wrap or something like that then perhaps. So I'm just going to have a more fine detail because I spent £18 on this. Yes, it's Pretty Little Things. Oh, zip. Let's see if the zip works. The zip works. There are lots of tassels, lots of beading on this. I'm going to have to be very careful when I close that zip as well, that the tassels and the beads don't get caught. So we'll see how this looks on me. I'm hoping for big things because £18 is a lot of money for eBay. And I think, yeah, everything else I bought only cost me 99p. So this is the Pretty Little Thing white dress, and I have a black top on again. So you can see it's a low back, and it is a bit tight on me. It is a size 10. Clearly Pretty Little Thing aren't as generous with their sizing as ASOS are. Everything is in wonderful condition. It does smell really nice. The zip works. It's really cozy, lovely material. It sounds and feels amazing. It's definitely a party dress. I'm a cheapskate, so I'm probably going to say it's kind of worth its value. I would have rather spent £15 in total for this outfit instead of 22. So I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 for value, a 3 out of 5 for fit and for item description. They said it was like new. They described it as a small tan, which it is a small tan, so I gotta give them a 5 for that. Next is this black blouse. This is from Primark. It has kind of like these white leaf design on it, but it's quite a nice blouse for work. 99p and £3 5p post, which I thought was quite expensive considering it just came in brown packaging. You know, it's a lot of money for post. You can kind of see the detail there. Again, it is see-through, it's Primark, you should expect that. So again, we'll need to put a top underneath. It feels really soft, so we shall go and have a look at that. It's very batwing, look at this. Wow, that's not the sound a bat makes. I don't know how I feel about this. At times I feel like really creative and cool and fun, and then at other times I feel like my nan would wear this. It's really super soft. There's a lot of detailing in it, so there's actually this kind of like stretchy fabric at the bottom, so you can do it like that, or I can tuck it in. It's more like a shoulder top. Like I wouldn't wear it like this because then you get this kind of, I don't like this, so I would wear it as a one shoulder, so in that terms maybe it's not really suitable for work. The item description didn't mention any of these things, so for item description I'm probably gonna have to say like 1, because they didn't even show it in the pictures either. Value though, from all the little details that's actually on it, is bloody good, so I'd say a 4. And fit wise it feels a bit big. It is a 10, so I thought it would be fine, but perhaps I'm a little bit smaller up top than what I realise now. But fit, I'm probably gonna have to say a 3. I don't know if I like this or not. It's one of those tops that maybe I'm gonna have to wear a few times to figure out if it's a love or hate relationship with it. So next is this red long pageant dress. This is Club L ASOS. Now this dress only cost me 99p. I was bidding on a similar dress that was black and that got up to about £8 and I was just like, eh. So I got this red one instead. Very hard to see. It's got like a dipped back here and it's very long. Kind of puffs out a bit at the bottom. Oh, I already see a loose thread at the bottom. It's gonna drive me nuts. Maybe do a little bit of sewing at the bottom there. The fabric is absolutely lovely. I do think this is a great dress to do pageant appearances in. I'm just hoping that it fits me because I think it is a 10. Yeah, it's a 10. It's that kind of material as well. So we'll see if it fits me. If it doesn't fit me now, it will fit me in a couple of months. Well, a month if I can stay away from chocolate. So here's the dress. Again, I have my leggings and my top underneath, so not all of these rolls are mine, okay? It is nice, it's simple. I would probably wear a little silver jangly belt at the side just to kind of add some sparkle to it. The back isn't as low back as I hoped, as it looked in the picture. As well, in the picture it's kind of down here near the butt. So a bit disappointed about that. It is quite long, it goes over my toes, which means that I can wear some heels with it as well, which is extremely important for pageant girls, to be able to wear heels and not show them in our dress. It's not a pageant dress, it's an appearance dress, but for 99p, what an absolute steal! And a size 10 fit. Value. The other thing that I forgot, 5 out of 5, everything. This is gorgeous. Oh, this is a nice burgundy red skirt here. It is from Select. This is a size 10. It's nice and stretchy at the top, so again I can fit my big old booty in it, and I think it would be lovely for work. It's a nice length and again a nice stretchy material, nothing too tight as well. So I mean, I'm teaching primary school kids now, so it can't be too tight, and when I bend over I need to be able to bend down because these kids are tiny and I need to be able to talk to them face to face. That's very important for me as a teacher, to talk to the kids face to face. But it looks really nice. It kind of looks very new as well. Like there's nothing wrong with it. The stitching's really well. This was 99p and the post was £2.95, so I'm pretty chuffed with that actually. So this is the red Select skirt and I quite like it. You do see my nice big booty, which I quite like as well. I like the colour, it feels wonderful. Now I don't know if you can pick it up on the camera, but there's a slight imperfection here. And I'm a little saddened by that. That was definitely not in the description, which is a bit upsetting, but hey ho. Again, with it being a 10, it's a little bit snug on me, but for a 10, I'm really happy with it. I think it's really pretty, and it does really give off that nice curve in the butt. But I've been working hard on, so value, it was 99p. I'm gonna have to give it a 5. Item description a 3, just because of this thing going on here. And what's the other thing? The fit, I'm probably going to give it a 4 because it's pretty good, but it's not perfect. For value, I mean, there's a little something here, so I'm not too happy about that. So I'm probably going to give it a 3, and item description a 3 as well. And my last purchase was this lovely white shirt here. It's got this black detail here. Again, really nice, really smart for work. Pretty good fabric considering it is Primark. Again, cost me 99p, and post was £2.90. It's got these buttons here as well actually. Now, are they working buttons or are they show? Oh, they're working buttons. That's nice. So I can always wear this in summer. It's quite a light fabric, but I feel like it's a light fabric, but it's also that type of fabric that's going to keep you nice and warm. Nice collar on it as well. Again, this looks very new. There's no kind of like stains on it or anything like that, especially with white, especially with me with white. You know, this day I have to make sure that I'm not doing anything too creative with the kids because I don't want to get this one dirty. I could also kind of wear that on a night out with some jeans. I think that would be super nice, kind of like half tucked in at the back and stuff. That would be super cute. Is it buttons as well? Yeah, it's buttons along it. This is a really nice top for Primark. I'm chuffed. Let's go try it out. So this is the black and white blouse. It's kind of an odd fit, to be honest with you. Like, it keeps creasing up and stuff, and this keeps moving about. I have a shirt like this already and it doesn't do it. This feels really uncomfortable. I don't know why, but it feels like this bit's been like, there's not enough fabric like here to kind of create this, like what it does. Whereas this bit's a bit too much fabric. It's a very strange fit. Feels like it would be a really nice top if the fit was right. The fit, I'm probably gonna have to give it a 3 because of this and the movement. It's not great. I probably would have to wear the top button because it just moves about otherwise, so that can get a bit uncomfortable. Again, I would have to tuck it in to kind of keep it still. So 3 for fit. Value, it is only 99p. It does feel super soft, but it's not a great fit. So I'm going to say a 4. And item description, I didn't really describe much about the top, but I didn't talk about this weird fit either, so a 3. It's okay. It's alright. It's not perfect. There we go. So our total for the smell test is, Kat's helping me do maths, 28 out of 45. So they got over half. So that's good. But 30 would have been nice really, wouldn't it? Alright then guys, so how did we do? Sorry for the terrible lighting, I'm still in my partner's room. So the worst one was the black blouse. So that had a smell of 2, item description of 1, price value of 4, and a fit of 3. So that got 10 out of 20 overall. The best ones, we have a tie for first place, is the red pageant dress, which was gorgeous. So 4 for smell and a 5 for everything else. And the same actually for the green blouse, the khaki green blouse, and for the grey ASOS dress as well. They all got 19 out of 20. So for 180 was the total score that we could get for this, and we got 144, which is over 75%. So that's pretty good, right? So I do love maths, so of course I found out the average cost of the item. So if we include the Pretty Little Thing dress, then the average cost of all of these items was £4.36, which is pretty good, right? I don't see you managing to go into a shop and get a nice shirt, a nice dress, a nice pair of trousers for £4.36. So overall, I think shopping on eBay is worth it. I think it's probably one of the safest ways as well, because now you have your money back guarantee as well. So £50 for 9 items. I can't go shopping and get these 9 items of this quality and this style. The brands as well, like ASOS, Pretty Little Things, H&M. I cannot spend £50 out on the high street, you know, for these things. Yes, these things are secondhand, but you know what? What I'm now doing with all of these right next to me is my lovely wash basket, and I'm going to go put them in the wash, make them smell like me, and they're mine. And I have reduced my waste, I have reduced water, I have reduced transport, I have saved so much greenhouse gas emission just by buying secondhand clothes, and I cannot promote it enough. It's such a fantastic thing to do, and you find some really good bargains on eBay. So Cookie is finally asleep, so I'm going to let him rest in peace, and I'm going to say goodbye and hope you enjoy. Please subscribe to our videos for more ways in which you can live a cruelty-free life and a sustainable life as well. It's so important. Come and join us on our Instagram stories at Cruelty-Free Beauty Girl, or even Cookie the Cat Official. And if you want to see what crazy things I get up to in my life, because it is really weird here in this world that I live in, come and join us on Snapchat at May Isle. It's weird. Cookie, do you love me? Are you purring? So you wanna be fed, Cookie? You're so cute. Look at those big ears. You should know that I'm down for you always. Do, 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 do.